Eyewitness News is covering the economy for you now.
The only U.S. airline company not to file for bankruptcy protection in the wake of the September 11th terror attacks is now playing catch-up. Today, the parent company of American Airlines filed for bankruptcy, citing high fuel prices and expansion labor contracts.
And now we learned many future flights will be cut in order for the airline to land back on its feet.
Eyewitness News reporter Susan Hogan joins us now with more.
Well, there's no doubt for those of you holding on to an American Airlines ticket, this move causes a lot of anxiety, especially as the holiday travel season inches closer, not to mention those of you who've racked up tons of frequent flyer miles.
It was business as usual for travelers just hours after news that the parent company of American Airlines is filing for bankruptcy.
We figured our flight would still be on time.
The company's new CEO says the airline will operate normally throughout the bankruptcy process, continuing to run flights, honor tickets, and take reservations. But it will likely trim its flight schedule, which could lead to layoffs.
The path ahead will be hard, but it's a well-worn path, and we will make the company successful.
Of course, right now the biggest question is what's the impact on passengers? Well, according to American Airlines, everything should remain just the same. Flights will remain unchanged, as well as their frequent flyer programs.
We've had a history of Chapter 11 filings. US Air, Delta Airlines, United, all went into Chapter 11 and came out the other side bigger and better.
The airlines have been hurt by the recession and the rising cost of fuel. They've used bankruptcy filings to unload debt and reduce labor costs. American is negotiating a new contract with its pilots union, and operating in Chapter 11 allows the company to take a tougher position.
We will quickly be getting back with them and talking about how we work together to create the outcome we seek, which is a competitive, profitable company.
Having suffered over $10 billion in losses over the past decade, the company says bankruptcy is the best way forward.
And Delta was the last major airline to file for bankruptcy protection back in 2005. I'm Susan Hogan, Eyewitness News.